Amy, thanks for joining us. We'll start with a quick reflection on Bristol City. How have you reflected on that performance since the game?
Yeah, it was a tough game. We knew going there would be challenging, and credit to them, they made it really difficult for us. Ultimately, really pleased that we came away with a point. I thought we defended incredibly well in important moments, and it showed the cohesion of the group when under pressure. So really pleased to come away with a point, but we've reflected on it and we know that we want a better performance this week.
And I was going to say, how useful and good is it for you to see that side of the team so early on?
Yeah, really important. I think it shows the work we've been doing, especially off the ball. And we're going to need it. It's a tough league. We know every week's going to be hard. We're going to have to work really hard this weekend to break another team down. So yeah, really pleased to come away with a point, but onwards now.
And how have the team reacted in training to the disappointment of a draw in training this week?
Yeah, we've had a great week of training. Managed to go back to some of the key fundamentals that we felt weren't quite right in that game, to get a bit of rhythm back in the way we play. So the team looked really sharp, eager to improve. So really pleased, it's been a good week.
And obviously we're back at home this weekend. The last home game was such a high for the team. How excited are they to get back to St Andrews and Knighthead Park this weekend? Yeah,
we love playing at our home ground. Good to see the fans and have them behind us, so it just adds to the occasion. Yeah, we're just excited to get going. I think that's what's good about it in football. 6 days later you have another opportunity to put things right, so really looking forward to it.
And Portsmouth, one of the newly promoted sides, have had a difficult start, but in that adaptation period to the league, what are you expecting from them this weekend?
Yeah, they've earned the right to be in the league. They're in a big transition phase, as you mentioned there. A lot of new players, and I'm sure they've learned a lot from their first 2 games. So we've studied them at length to look at what we need to do and what we need to maybe add and tweak in certain moments. But it's really important that we stick to our game. We know it'll be another tough fixture, but we have to work hard together to break them down.
And we mentioned it post-match after Bristol City, but we added League Women on transfer deadline day. You've seen her in training now this week. How has she fitted into the group and how excited are you to see what she can bring to the team?
Yeah, really excited to have Lee in the group. Firstly, she's a fantastic character, great energy, and she's fitted in really well already. She's also a terrific player, so fits our style well, and it's just about integrating her really, how we can get the best out of her alongside the rest of the team. So really excited to have her here.
And we're back at home, as we mentioned. You mentioned after the Sunderland game how important the fans were on that day and they gave the team a real lift. Just how important will they be when in games like this where the opposition will perhaps come to try and frustrate us?
So important. Stick behind us, give us lots of noise and energy, and hopefully our performance gives that to the fans as well. But your support is incredibly important, so please stick with us, keep pushing us forwards, and I'm sure you'll see us play with a lot of intent and purpose to get the result we need.
And just finally, a team news update ahead of the weekend.
No new news. We're assessing a few as it stands because you do pick up some little bits and bobs, but we look in good shape.
Perfect. Thanks, Amy. Good luck at the weekend.
Thank you.